Fox 4, India, Romeo, November. Name is Richard. I'm in Georgia.
Alrighty, India, Romeo, November in Georgia. Is that what's the first part of that call sign?
Georgia, what's the first part of that call sign?
First part of the call is KF4, Kilo Fox 4, India, Romeo, November. No, I don't.
Kilo Fox 4, India, Romeo, November in Georgia. And what's the name there?
Romeo, November in Georgia. And what's the name there?
Name is Richard.
Yes, Roger, Richard. And what radio are you running, sir?
Roger, Richard. And what radio are you running, sir?
We are running a FT-1000 MP, just running about 105 watts, running a Buckmaster antenna up about 35 feet high, and running a high PR.
Alrighty, I just went looking there a little bit for a better path for us. If you would like, why don't you give me about 10 seconds and tell me about your antenna, Roger, and I'll see if I can find us a better path.
Roger, and I'll see if I can find us a better path.
You're strong. All right, very good. I got the antenna's up about 35 feet high, oriented, I think, more or less east and west. Just barefoot here, no power, running about the old Yaesu's give me about 108 watts out according to the LP100A.
Oh, roger that. Okay, I got you on my local antenna so I can hear you fairly well. If you would be interested in maybe a little fatter signal, it starts with you engaging your compressor at a 3. It's a token amount, but it's the beginning of our setup procedure. Compressor on and at a 3.
Yeah, I do have the compressor on. Let me see. Let me add a little bit more to it there. I think a little bit more compression there. Like I said, just a barefoot station here, and the only thing I got is a Heil PR781. Running about 108 watts right there, about 1.5 SWR with the Buckmaster antenna. Nothing real fancy, just curious how the signal is.
Roger, well, on my local antenna, you're about 15 over, so, so you've got your compressor on, engaged at a 3, Roger, Roger?
Yes, sir, yeah, I can do some more there. Well, it's probably a little bit more through, maybe about 4 o'clock right there, and the mic gain I'm watching on my ALC here is kind of peaking towards the top.
Yeah, just want about a third of that compressor. Just a third of that compressor, something you'd never hear on the air. But so if you have a 0 to 10 scale, it would be a 3. If you have a 0 to 100 scale, it'd be a 30, Roger.
I turned it down just a little bit there. Is that better or does that work?
Well, it's less, but like I say, what we're looking for is about a third. So do you have an input knob, and how is it marked, sir, for that compressor?
Really on this old M1000 MP, I just turned it down a little bit. It's probably more or less probably at the, I guess the 10 o'clock position there with the processor on.
Okay, so it's you don't have any sketchings on it. It has no numbers. It just is a pot that you adjust, Roger. Is that a Roger?
That's right, yeah. It has no numbers on it. Let's see, this is the mic gain here. If I turn it up there, that's the mic gain. We turn that back down, and I think this right here is the processor, turning it up as I'm talking to you.
All right, leave it right there. Leave the processor exactly where you have it, and let's go to your ALC with mic gain in hand. And as you speak fairly rapidly, 100, 200, 300, adjust your mic gain until your ALC is running mid-scale to 2/3.
All right, very good, very good. Let's see, 100, 200, 300, 100, 200, 300. That's probably about halfway, but definitely right in the middle, kind of toward the top of the LC. Still adjusting it there. How's that?
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, you probably could leave your ALC meter out and just look at it as you talk over a period of time, for the next couple of weeks or so, and just look, you're going to have to look at something, so you might as well look at your ALC meter versus your power output meter or whatever, and pretty soon you'll develop a relationship between your voice and your ALC meter, and so, the ideal thing, again, is your ALC meter moving between mid-scale and 2/3. So we have that. If we could move to your equalization page. Roger.
Okay, I can try to get the equalization. Like I said, it's the old rig here, and that's probably getting into the menu of that, but I'm kind of mid-scale, kind of third scale, definitely with the ALC range.
Roger. You're kind of in the upper mids as far as your frequency response curve. That's why I was wanting to go to your equalization page, so we might fatten that curve out a little bit, broaden it out some. But if you get a chance and you find out if you do have an EQ page and where it is, we want to do a couple of clicks boost on the bottom end and a couple of clicks boost on the top end, and that will balance you out better than where you are, Roger.
Okay, well, I have to break out the old manual and see there, but I appreciate the comeback. Of course, your signal down here in Georgia sounded very excellent, and thanks to the signal report. So I'll have to get the manual out and figure out what all these other knobs are for you. I know it's got some menu stuff there. I'm just going to have to brush up on my skills and figure it out there. Let's get to the next station. Thank you very much, sir, for the signal report. This is KF4IRN, Richard in Georgia.
Roger, Richard 73, sir. Merry Christmas and, Happy New Year and all that stuff. And thanks for dropping by. And if you get a chance, join us next Friday. Merry Christmas, sir. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon QSO-VLOG net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.